He's cute. Yes. See me there?
Yes, I do.
All right. Hello, hello. Welcome in. How's everybody today? Thumbs up if you're doing great. Here's my thumbs up. I'm doing great. How about you, B? Thumbs up?
Thumbs up from me.
All right.
Hello, welcome.
Hi, welcome in. Hello. All right. Wow, there's such a delay on that, eh?
Yeah, just on YouTube.
It's all good.
Only there. Hello, I see lots of thumbs ups.
All right. Good stuff.
Good to see all of you.
Mhm.
Welcome back.
Welcome in. Let me know when I can start.
Of course. Astrid says we missed you.
Oh, I know. Feeling much better now. Had a bit of a cold.
We missed you guys too.
Mm-hmm.
Sarah said, yes, we did.
Sorry, guys.
All right, whenever you're ready to get
All
started.
right. Hello, everybody. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now for 32 years. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. Make sure you're doing this. We'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right, hello everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok and browser settings. You can open a new browser window. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are just getting started here, so it is the perfect time to get on the list, which we can start on now. Good to see all of you.
Yes, welcome back, guys.
All right, our first question today is from Maria Thompson. Hi,
Hi,
Maria. Maria's first question, sorry, her only question here. She says, hi, I'm currently 11 weeks pregnant, but I'm experiencing some bleeding. Is this pregnancy going to be okay?
Ooh, I did not get a yes there, honey. I would go to your doctor as soon as possible, okay? Yeah.
All right, thank you, Maria. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Kai H.
Hi,
Hi,
Kai.
Welcome back. Kai's first question is, there have been several times now where I've seen Ella at work, and every time she basically explodes with excitement to see me or jokes around with me. Does that mean anything more than just friendly, possibly flirty?
She likes you. Yeah, she definitely likes you. So I would take it as it is, but she has an affinity for you, honey. Yeah.
All right, Kai's next question is, when you said in the email that there wouldn't be the connection I hope for at the party with her, is that going to be basically after the holidays / New Year?
Yeah, yeah. And you got to take it slow with her. This is all new. So you got to give her time to catch up with you, okay?
Kai's next question is, I haven't heard back from the audition process, and I'm starting to think that all this no news is bad news. Is something going to come about in December?
Yes. Yeah. Don't worry. It's a busy time of year for everybody, right?
All right. Thank you so much, Kai. That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question is from Anna Stewart. Hi, Anna. Welcome back. Anna's first question, she says, you said my dog's right hip may dislocate again. If I keep her on strict crate rest for 4 to 6, will it heal enough to hold it?
I feel like there is an ongoing issue, so I would say it's definitely a good idea to keep her on the crate rest and no jumping for sure, but it just looks like it's going to be an ongoing issue for her, unfortunately.
Anna's next question is there anything I can do to improve the chances it will hold?
Mm, I mean, it looks like it's not something we can really stop. So I would say keep her from jumping. That's going to be the best way. Overexerting and overstretching it is the only thing you can do. So don't let her get excited.
And Anna's last question is will the current offers on 109 Spruce go to close?
No.
All right, thank you, Anna. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Sandra Feltz.
Hi,
Hi,
honey.
Sandra. Sandra's first question is hello, ladies. Hope
Hi.
all is well.
Thank you. You too.
Will it take me less than 3 months to find a new job?
Yeah.
Her next question is do you see what kind of job I'll be getting into next?
Same field, it looks like. Yeah. So so they're telling me administrative. There's a lot of paperwork, but in the same field is what they're saying.
And Sandra's last question, she says, is the job I seek in Kitsap County or Pierce County?
Pierce.
All right, and Sandra says, as always, thank you for answering my questions, and I hope you have a fabulous day.
You too, honey.
Yes, thank you, Sandra. All right, our next question here on our list is from Greg P. Hello,
Hey,
Greg.
Greg.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Greg's first question here is blessings, Rebecca and team. Until now, all the funds from my last employer and from inheritance have still not yet come in. Do you see any movement coming shortly?
Yeah. Yeah. I would say within the next few weeks, honey. Before Christmas is what they say.
Greg's next question is things are starting to get financially a bit challenging. Will this be resolved soon?
Yes, it will.
Greg's next question is I have not been offered any job yet by the government. Do you see this coming?
I
I've
do.
been busy for 10 months and I was told that it would come in September.
Yeah,
Maybe
and
into
it is
December,
supposed to
no
come in.
news
It
yet.
is supposed to come in. So what I would say is just keep your contacts and make sure you're building those, okay? There's a lot of events and things that are coming up over the next few weeks, so make sure that you're attending those, okay? Your presence is very important, is what your guides always say.
Greg's next question is I have different people trying to help. Is
Mhm.
there somehow that, or is there some way that I could guide them to help get the job anchored?
Um, no, I think the most important thing, honey, is just to have yourself out there so that you're recognizable and it's almost like you got to be talked about for you to be pulled in, basically. So you've got to really rub elbows with people up atop, is what I hear.
Greg's next question is do my guides have any advice for me on how to proceed to move into more successful times with a job, income, etc.? It is quite a challenge.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is just not stressing as much as you have been. There's a lot of worry around it, and when you have a lot of worry, the universe has to reflect back to you what you're worrying about. So we've got to shift ourselves a little bit so that we're not focusing so much on the lack of it, which I know is hard when we're in it. But to realize and recognize this is your path and this is where you're heading and this is what you're supposed to be doing, that's what we've got to focus on, okay?
All right. Thank you so much. That is it for
All
Greg.
right.
1 second here.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Hema K. Hello,
Hi,
Hema,
Emma.
who gets 10
Oh, nice.
questions.
Wow.
All right. Hema's first question is good morning,
Good morning.
ladies. Is Vandana realizing or will she realize her mistakes and take accountability?
No, she has a hard time with that.
Hema's next question is if Van reaches out and still doesn't accept her mistakes, do you see whether it will go well if I ask her to acknowledge her role in what happened between us? Because every time we argued, we never solved the issue before patching up.
So, bringing it up in the way that you're asking, it won't go over well. You have to be delicate with her. She doesn't do well with the mirror, so you got to be careful about how you approach her acknowledgement of it.
Hema's next question is what will be Van's intention if she reaches out to me?
Always the same. It is just so that you don't lose the connection.
Hema's next question is it true that Van sees me as just a travel convenience?
No, I wouldn't say that.
Her next question is, as you mentioned before, do you still see this connection turning into something more than friends with all that's going on? I've lost hope for it to be even a decent friendship.
I know, I know. She's a very emotional individual. It is difficult sometimes to deal with that, but yeah, I still see that connection happening.
Her next question is Van going to be in a relationship with someone?
Not anytime soon, no.
Her next question is it true that Van is feeling uncomfortable with me and doesn't want to meet me?
No, I wouldn't say she's feeling uncomfortable with you. You guys are just very passionate people. I don't get that it's uncomfortable for her. No.
Her next question is do you see what Van will actually expect from me?
Hmm. What she hopes is that you'll just kind of fall in line like everybody else does in her life. You're not that type of person though, so it's gonna always be a bit of a challenge for her.
Her next question is why isn't Van letting go of me even though she just sees me as a travel partner and had lost feelings for me?
I don't think that she wants to let go of you. I feel like there is a very strong and deep connection still. So that's the biggest reason why she hasn't is because she just really has a strong connection with you.
All right. And her last question here, Hema says, are my spirit guides happy with my decision to stand up for myself this time?
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's very important and it definitely shifts things. It makes things better between the two of you because you're no longer giving your power away to her. So it is good.
All right. And Hema says, thank you so much, Rebecca and team.
You're, you're welcome, honey.
All right. That is it for her.
Awesome.
Second here. Right. Our next question is from, one moment here. Actually, I am going to quickly go over everything because I do
Sure.
see we have some new people on.
Awesome. Okay.
So, hello everyone. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. If you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok and browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And we are going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have already donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, again, we're going over that right now.
All right.
Next up on our list, we have Melissa R., then Aaron Early, then Liz C., then Emily D., then Candy O., then we have Agio Alaga. After Marlene is Sierra B., then William Griffin, then Sarah Miller, then Carrie Ann, then Poonam G., then Krista H., then Josh LeBlanc, then Jen H., then we have Danielle Facio, then Jenna Sullivan, and looks like that's it for now.
All right.
So again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information there. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Melissa Radigan.
Hi.
Hello. Melissa's first question here, she says, will the new scalp injections help regrow my hair?
Yes. Yeah.
Her next question is, will adding estrogen help regrow my hair?
Yeah, because it is part of it is an imbalance in your hormones, but I get drawn to your stomach, so let's also fix digestion as well.
Her next question is, do you see when I'll see signs of hair regrowth?
Mm, a couple of months. It doesn't take long, I hear.
Her next question is, has Justin stopped lusting over women online?
No, I hear. Sorry.
Melissa's next question is, if the above answer is no, do you see how often?
It's not a lot. I do feel like it is enough to be annoying, but not a lot is what I hear.
Her next question is, does Justin check out women when he's at work?
No. I mean, he's a guy, but not the way you're asking.
Her next question is, I'm considering breast implants to increase my confidence and his attraction towards me. Would the pros outweigh the cons of doing this?
It'll definitely make you feel better. I wouldn't say that it's a long and uncomfortable process, I would imagine. So I'm gonna say, just don't do it for somebody else, do it for yourself. If you do decide to do it, okay? Because it's not like an easy thing to cut yourself open and change things. So do it for yourself, not for someone else, okay?
Her next question is, will Ellie ever be happy to have Justin and his kid live with us?
Yeah.
Her next question is, will I be happy down the road living with Justin?
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna get over a lot of this stuff. So yes, you'll be happy.
And her last question here is, when will I see stability and genuine progress with my hair?
It looks like the stability. So you have stability starting once you start doing the treatments, but it's going to take about 5 months for everything to kind of come back, is what I hear.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for Melissa.
All right.
Our next question here is from Aaron Early. Hi,
Hi.
Aaron. Aaron's first question is, my kid's dad found out he has stage 4 stomach cancer.
Oh,
Do you see how long he will be with them now?
yeah. Right away, I heard 6 weeks, so it's short.
Her next question is, I kind of word vomited feelings to Ross the other night. He said he wasn't sure what to say. Is there forgiveness in his mind?
Yeah.
And Aaron's last question is there anything from my guides?
You've got a lot of external stuff coming at you. So make sure that you are grounding is the biggest thing that they say. Take time for yourself. Don't get carried away with everything that's going on around you. It can be very easy for somebody who's sensitive like yourself to absorb some of what's happening. So make sure that you're grounding is what they're telling you. All right.
All right. And that was anything from my guides.
And that's right.
That is it for Aaron.
All
Thank
right.
you. And we are going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, we're going over the list right now.
All right.
All right, next up here we have Liz C, then Emily D, then Candy O, then Marlene Agio Alaga, then Sierra B, then Will Griffin, then we have Sarah Miller, then Carrie Ann, then Poonam Ganatra, then Krista H, then Josh LeBlanc, then Jen H, then Danielle Facio, then Jenna Sullivan, then Jory Gardner, then Connie Newman, then Kimber Pell, then Erica A, then Lupe P, then we have Diana H, then Ashley S, then Danielle Facio, then Bethany K, and looks like that's it for now.
All right.
Thank you all so much. And again, if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok and browser settings. You can open a new browser window, and as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to the top of our list. Our next question is from Liz C. Hi,
Hi,
Liz.
Liz.
Liz's question here. She says, are there any messages from my guides?
There's a few people in your life that aren't necessarily, we're going to say it like this, they're not necessarily looking out for your best interests and they're not always putting you first. So going into 2026, there are some doors you're going to shut, some people that we're going to no longer associate with, is what I hear. And that will make room for new people to come in. So change is coming, is what I hear, especially with the people around you, is what I'm getting.
All right, that's it for Liz. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question is from Emily D. Hi, Emily.
Hi, Emily.
Her question is, do you see Seth or John coming back to me, or should I move on from them?
Seth still has energy connection is what I hear, but you do have somebody new coming in. A P name is what they're showing me.
All right. Thank you. That's it
Yeah.
for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Candy O. Hi,
Hi,
Candy.
Candy.
Her first question here is, good morning,
Good
beautiful
morning.
ladies. I hope you and your family had a wonderful Thanksgiving.
Thank you.
She says, can I please get a message from Archangel Michael?
From Michael. Um, okay, there's a lot of an energy of protection around you right now, so don't worry and don't stress so much. You are very much protected, is what I'm hearing, okay?
Her next question is, do my spirit guides have any messages for me? Sometimes I think they're trying to tell me something.
I mean, they're often talking to us all the time, is what I hear. I think for you, it's paying attention to the subtle energies, is what I'm hearing. Okay, so there's sometimes talking through music with you. Specifically, there are lyrics of songs that'll pop into your head, and that's a message with them. But the biggest thing is you've got to slow down and pay attention. A lot of the times, you're missing it because you're trying to rush through. So, meditation helps, writing, journaling, just slowing things down.
Candy's next question is, this Friday, December 5th, Chris and I are supposed to leave for Las Vegas. Will everything still go as planned?
It feels no, I get not as planned. It does feel like there's going to be a change of plans, unfortunately. So it doesn't feel like it's going to go as it's been designated to happen.
Her next question is, things have been getting a lot stronger with Chris and I.
Mhm.
Will this turn into a relationship as a couple, or will we just remain good friends?
This feels like the person who is going to stay more friend zone with you. Now, there does feel like there will be some physical experiences with each other, but it doesn't seem to turn into something big like you're asking. Yeah.
And Candy's last question, she says, if you see a relationship as a couple, when do you feel it will happen?
So I do feel like you guys will have intimacy. I don't feel it being a couple. So I'm going to say it doesn't feel like you guys are going to turn this into a relationship. But intimacy, it feels like it's coming pretty soon, is what your guys are saying. So that will happen very quickly.
All right, thank you, Candy.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Marlene A.
Hey,
Hi,
honey.
Marlene. Marlene's question, she says, I left an abusive relationship just to move back into my parents. My stepdad is an alcoholic and is very toxic. Is it my best interest to go to a women's children's shelter?
So what I'm hearing is that's not going to be much easier than what you're dealing with now. I get a no, actually, even though the situation isn't perfect with your parents, it feels like a woman's shelter is definitely not going to help you up. Um, what I would do though is look for there are services that can help you. So look for the services. Don't wait, and get that help that you can get through these services to get out of the situation you're in right now. Okay.
All right, thank you, Marlene. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sierra B.
Hi,
Hi,
honey.
Sierra. Sierra says, hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
You had said I would meet my person this month. I have yet to meet him. Is it still happening?
Yes. Yeah, I still hear yes.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Sierra. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Will. Hello, Will.
Hi.
Will's question is, will me and Lindsay reconnect?
You and Lindsay will have a reconnect, but I'm not hearing that that's your person. So there's another person coming in for you in 2 months, is what your guides are saying. That is your ultimate connection, is what they're telling me.
All right. Thank you, Will.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Sarah Miller. Hi,
Hi.
Sarah. Her first question here, she says, good
Good
morning.
morning.
Can we check on where his energy is at? We haven't had any further communication since the last time I asked, and I didn't reach out on Thanksgiving like I normally would. Him not being in contact for the holiday honestly made me miss him and our connection even more.
Right.
Can we check on where his energy is at?
He's surprised you didn't reach out. I will say he does feel like he feels a little bit more melancholy right now. So that's not a bad thing. That's actually a good thing because it helps him to reflect and to look back at things. He feels a little bit closed down, but not as bad as he has been in the past. So it does feel like, he's been thinking about you for sure.
Her next question is, with another holiday season here and things still feeling the same, I can't help but feel like his family can see he's not genuinely happy with the life he's created now.
Mhm.
Do you see anyone around him stepping up and actually talking to him about it or trying to get him to open up?
There's two energies. One is his mom. I think the other one is either, it feels almost like a brother energy, but it might just be a friend. It's a younger male energy. So these two energies are going to talk to him.
And Sarah's last question here, she says, can you look into what December has in store for Zach, specifically his thoughts, emotions, and mental state regarding the situation he's gotten himself into, while still holding on to our connection and keeping us in this limbo state?
I know he's very, I'm going to say the word depressed. It really feels like he is not a happy camper. Life in general does not feel good. He thought it would be, this change that he decided to make was going to make everything all better, and it really comes down to he's not happy internally. It has nothing to do with you, so don't want you to take that as like you got to do anything. This is his internal not feeling good and happy and genuinely just not in a good place. So you can't fix that for him, but being there for him is the most important thing you can do. Okay. And I think that that's what you have to remember, is that you have to be there when he's ready, kind of thing.
All right. And that's it for Sarah.
All right.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Carrie Ann. Hi,
Hi,
Carrie.
Carrie.
Carrie's first question, she says, do you see why my daughter doesn't do cheer next year?
It feels like she's just not going to be wanting to. It feels to me like there's a shift in her.
Her next question is, will I go back to see my family for the holidays?
It does feel like you will. It doesn't feel like it's going to happen the way that you would normally do it, though. So there's something different about it. But yeah, it does feel like you will.
And Carrie's last question is, contemplating raising my rates. Will that go over well if I do?
Yeah. Yeah. My hair is good.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Poonam G. Hello,
Hi,
Poonam.
honey.
Poonam's first question here is, we put our cat Nellie down yesterday.
Oh, I'm sorry, honey.
Is he okay now on the other side?
Definitely. Mobility is back, is what I hear. Oh, yeah. Young and spry. So, very good.
Her next question is, who is he with on the other side?
Um, okay, there's a lot of animals, but I feel like there's also, it feels like your mom too. Um, there's there's a lot of energy with him, is what I'm hearing.
Poonam's last question is, I wasn't perfect. Does Nellie know I love him? I
Yeah.
miss him so much.
Yeah. What you're feeling is the guilt of not paying enough attention, but yeah, it's fine, honey. He knows you loved him. It's all good. Definitely.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Poonam.
Okay.
Our next question is from, one moment here. All right, our next question is from Krista H. Hello,
Hello.
Krista. Her first question, she says, is Will going to be open to getting back into a relationship soon?
I'm actually hearing another energy coming in. Yes, it does feel like Will is going to come back around, but it's not yet. Not soon. You have somebody else coming in first.
Krista's next question is he dating other people?
Yes.
And Krista's last question is, will I hear from Sohail soon?
Yes. Yeah, you will.
All right. Thank you, Krista. That's it for her.
All right.
And we are going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, again, we're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list here, we have Josh LeBlanc, then Jen H., then Danielle Facio, then Jenna Sullivan, then we have Dory Gardner, then Connie Newman, then Kimber Pell, then Erica A., then Lupe P., then Diana H., then Ashley S., then Danielle Facio, then we have Bethany Kelso, then Sidra Kauser, then Astrid L., then Elijah C., then Maria Thompson, then Seth H., then Nuha Benson, And looks like that's it for now.
All right.
If you would like to get on that and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok or browser settings. You can open a new browser window. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to our list. Our next question here. 1 second here. Our next question is from Josh LeBlanc. Hello.
Oh, Josh.
Josh's first question is Sam going to reach out to me in December?
Not in December, I hear. No.
Josh's next question is, will we reconcile?
I feel like you guys are going to, but it feels slow. So it's not going to be you get in contact and then it's all fixed. It feels like it takes time to build to that, okay?
And Josh's last question is, should I go to his hockey game December 10th or January 14th?
January 14th.
All right, thank you, Josh. That's it for him.
All right.
Our next question is from Jen H. Hello,
Hi, Jen.
Jen. Welcome back. Her first question here, she says, is my pregnancy going smoothly? Currently 11 weeks and no symptoms at all.
Yeah, I don't get so here's what I hear. Take it easy. Stress levels need to be kind of elevated to a normal level. So get out of the stress range. Hard during holiday time, but just get your feet up and relax as much as possible during this pregnancy is what I hear, okay?
Her next question is, anything I should be aware of with this pregnancy?
Again, it's about stress. So that's the only thing that they say to me is like keep the stress levels down. It just has a big effect on your body.
And Jen's last question is, will we be moving into our new house prior to baby coming?
Before? Yeah, I do feel like it will be. It's fairly close to when baby comes, though.
All right. That's it for Jen. Thank you. Our next question is from Danielle Facio. Hello.
Hi, honey.
Danielle gets 10 questions.
Nice. Right.
All right. Our first question here. One moment. Danielle's first question, she says, hello.
Hi.
Rudy was in town for Thanksgiving at his mom's house. I did not attend this year. Can you see how he felt about me not being there and if he was expecting me to be there?
He was expecting. You were missed, is what I hear. Yeah. He did expect you to be there for sure.
All right. Her next question here. 1 second. Her next question is, can you see how Rudy has been feeling lately? Is there anything I should know?
There's been a lot of emotional tenseness with Rudy. I feel like we go up and down in being okay. So sometimes there's good days, but for the most part, there's a lot of emotions. So I feel like we're not dealing with it. It's like a lot of this, a lot of going up and down, emotionally speaking.
Her next question here, she says, can you see how things are between Rudy and Denise? Can you see how he currently feels about her?
They have a lot of conflict. That's the first thing. Like right away they show me this, so that just means a lot of conflict. I would say that he wants to try to make things good, but it just doesn't seem to be working out as the energy.
All right. Her next question is, does anyone from Rudy's work know he has been seeing her?
Yeah, I feel like there's a couple of people.
Danielle's next question is, I was told that Denise may have put some type of spell or something on Rudy. Is that true?
No.
Her next question is, as there is still no communication between Rudy and I, do you see a timeline when it will begin?
Around March.
Her next question here. 1 second here. Her next question is, are Rudy and I still on track for reconciliation?
You will still come back to each other, I hear. Yep.
Danielle's next question is, If yes, is there a timeline for reconciliation for Rudy and I?
It takes a bit. It's going to be about 6 months before you guys are actually together, is what I hear. It won't take that long for you to have communication, but that's how long it takes for you to come back to each other, is what I hear.
Her next question is, can you see how the next few months will be for me? Anything I should expect going into the new year?
So this new year is all about cleansing the old. It feels like we're letting go of a lot of, I'm gonna say, past traumas. we're shutting the door to that stuff. We're not taking it into the new year. So we're letting go of a lot of trauma, is what I'm hearing. Okay, that's good. But things are going to come up for you in the beginning of the year. So just make sure that you are, breathing through things. Okay.
And Danielle's last question is, are there any messages for Rudy and I, please? Thank you as always for your guidance.
No, Rudy's going through a lot, so you need to be patient. He is not as in tune with his feelings as you are, so it is difficult for him sometimes to make the right choices. So just be patient, is what your guides say.
All right. Thank you, Danielle.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here. One moment.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Jenna Sullivan. Hello.
Hello.
Jenna's first question here, she says, has Adam moved on from me and our connection?
Not fully, no. Door's still slightly open, I hear.
Her next question is, will Adam and I reconcile?
It feels like you will. It's a few months away though.
And her last question is, will Adam reach out to me?
Not anytime soon. It feels like you're gonna do the reaching out actually.
All right. Thank you, Jenna. That's it for her.
All right.
And just to let you all know, there is now 10 minutes left to donate. So 10 more minutes left to get on the list, everyone. If you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And if you are having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in the bio. And again, that is about 10 minutes left to donate, everyone. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, next up on our list here, we have Jory Gardner.
Hi, Jory.
Jory's first question, she says, did Tracy get back into a romantic relationship with Crystal after our argument?
No.
Her next question is, should I reach out to Tracy to try to clear the air or wait for him to reach out?
It'll be faster if you reach out. If you wait, it's about 3 weeks before he reaches out, is what I hear.
And Dory's last question is Tracy missing me at all?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, that's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Connie Newman. Hi, Connie. Connie's first question, she says, hello.
Hi.
Have I done something to make Kevin not love me?
Not at all. No. No, not at all. Yeah. They're like, no, no, no.
Her next question is, will our relationship ever get better?
It will improve. You got to give Kevin some time. It feels to me like he's going through a lot. Um, Things haven't really gone to normal for him, so he's still processing life.
And Connie's last question is, will I end up just leaving Kevin?
No, it doesn't look like he will.
All right. And sorry, we did do, will our relationship ever get better, right? All right. That's it for Connie. Thank you. Our next question here is from Kimber Pell. Hello,
Hi, Kimber.
Kimber's first question, she says, hello, ladies.
Hi.
Just curious if I have the same dizzy spells as my mom.
Yeah.
Her next question is, doing much better, but cannot look up or down without dizziness. Will it ease up soon?
It will. It does feel like it comes and goes. So there are good days and bad days.
Her next question is, will our daughter move to Sedona in February?
Yes.
Kimber's next question is, will Raylan have to move in with us too?
No.
And her last question is there anything from guides, please?
Yeah. The biggest thing that they talk about again is your health and your well-being. Don't stress so much. Anything can be healed, okay, honey? You just have to believe that. Your inner dialogue has a lot of effect on how you're doing. So make sure that you are talking with your guides and giving them permission to help with your healing, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Kimber. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Erica A. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Erica. Erica's first question here, she says, Hi, Rebecca and
Hi.
ladies. Welcome back. Will I see money coming in if I invest in my friend's company in crypto?
Not the way that they promised. It takes time. It's not quick. So any money that you do invest here, it's going to take a couple of years for it to do anything for you. So if you can't afford to wait 2 years or a little bit longer, I wouldn't. That's what I hear. It's going to take time. It's not quick.
Her next question is, I'm undecided whether or not it's a good time to purchase a car due to my car costing me way more than I expected. And I don't want to spend any more nor want to be careless.
Hmm.
When would be the good time to purchase a vehicle?
I hear summertime. So not yet. About 6 months is the soonest.
Her next question is, Rebecca, in a week and a half, I will be completing the dispatch test. I haven't practiced because it doesn't require it. It's just more of an agility aptitude test. I got this.
Hmm.
Do you see the captain still helping me even though he retires and getting me in?
Yeah, yeah. You have help getting in.
Erica's next question is, Dave and I have a little communication now, and I'm unsure why he's distanced himself. I have a feeling that if I get this dispatch job, he might feel secure about our future and that we won't jeopardize us. Will he then want to make a decision to a commitment?
It doesn't have anything to do with the job. I do feel like for him, he has a hard time figuring things out for a little while. I would say it's going to take him about 4 months before he really knows what he wants.
All right, and her last question here. Erica says, I know you mentioned that by April I would be going to his apartment unless he calls me to come over during the nighttime, but we have been doing no communication.
Hmm.
Hopefully, this has a good effect. Any chance that I'll be going over sooner than April? Thank you.
No, it doesn't feel like it.
All right. Thank you so much, Erica. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Lupe P. Hello.
Hello.
Lupe's first question, or sorry, Lupe's only question is, Hello, hope
Hi.
all is well and
Th-
happy
Thank
holidays.
you. You too.
How is Edgar feeling about us and our connection? Do you see him giving into us and being in a relationship? Thank you.
It takes time. It's difficult to keep the distance, is what I hear. So there is definitely I'm fighting against my nature is the sensation. But it takes time for him to open, is what I hear. Okay, so just be patient. It's coming though.
All right, thank you, Lupe. That's it for them.
All right.
Our next question is from Diana H. Hello,
Hi, honey.
Diana. Diana's first question, she says, Hey, Rebecca.
Hi.
Yasser has been commenting on other girls' pictures and liking their posts, but not even looking at my stuff. Did Yasser change his mind about me?
No, it doesn't feel like it.
Her next question is, can you tell me what opportunities will content creation bring me?
It does actually bring you money. Finances is the biggest thing. Affiliation is where you're going to get your finances, is what they're showing me, but it is through content creation.
And Diana's last question is Yasser thinking about texting me back? I feel like he's playing around with his friends that bring him no value in life.
I feel like you will get a text back, but it does feel delayed, so it's not coming right away.
All right. Thank you, Diana. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from, one moment here. All right. Our next question is from Ashley S. Hello.
Hello.
Ashley's first question, she says, Have I met the man I'm supposed to marry yet?
No.
Her next question is, Do I get a different job in 2026?
In about 6 months, yes.
Her next question is, Do I purchase a home or land in 2026?
No, 2027.
Her next question is, Financially, is 2026 a good year?
It's definitely a better year. Yeah.
And her last question is, Do you see what my spirit guides want me to know?
This next year coming up is about embracing your gifts. You're a very empathic individual, but there's a lot more to you than that. So, learning more about your spirituality, you're going to open up a lot more.
All right. Thank you so much. That's it for her.
All right.
And just to let you all know, there is now about 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left to get on the list. So if you would like to get on the list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and visit the bio. There you'll find the donate button, click your donation amount, and make sure to fill in all of your information. And again, that is 5 minutes left to donate, everyone. 5 more minutes left. All right, back to our list here. We just finished with Ashley. Our next question is from Danielle Facio. Hello
Hello
again.
again.
Danielle's first question, she says, hello again.
Hello.
My daughter Angelica will be leaving for work. Can you see how this will go for her?
It's going to be positive. Yeah, big changes.
Her next question is, will she find her person soon? Someone new or someone from her past, like Christian or Isaiah?
No, it's not somebody from her past. About 5 months is what I hear.
Her next question is, can you see how things are going with my daughter Emily? Anything I should know? She has a lot on her plate currently.
She definitely is somebody who, um, the strong silent type. She doesn't tell you everything, is what I hear. So what she does tell you gives you kind of a small example. There's a lot more going on, is what your guides are telling me. So she's struggling a lot more than she's admitting.
Danielle's next question is, do you see Nikki and Mark getting married?
Yeah.
And her last question here, Danielle says, are there any messages for my mom from her mom, dad, or sisters? Thank you again so much for all you do.
They're going to be there with the celebrations, is what I hear. The biggest thing. That's what they say. Hey, I'm going to be around. There is there's no need to feel like I'm gone is the energy because I'm always around in your space. I feel like there's a specific bird that comes around and that is a validation. So just let her know that that that's not your imagination. That is being sent. Okay. But I'm going to be there with the celebrations is the thing I'm being told to say. So there you
All right. Thank you, Danielle.
go.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Bethany Kelso.
Hiya.
Hello. Bethany's question, she says, when will me and Andrew go out romantically?
It does feel like it's still a few weeks before this happens. I'm gonna say 5 weeks. That's what they're telling me. We can push it. So I do hear you can make it happen sooner. But somebody has to make the bold step, is what your guides are saying.
All right. Thank you, Bethany. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from, one second here. All right. Our next question is from Sidra K. Hi,
Hi,
Sidra.
honey.
Welcome back. Sidra's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Hi.
I told Sarmed I won't see him for a few weeks as I'm going on holiday. How does he feel about this?
Oh, not happy. That's the first feeling I got. And I'm not happy about not being able to see you.
Sidra's next question is, what is his current energy towards me?
Quite. I'm gonna say open but protective. So I don't feel like I'm completely letting you in. There's a bit of a guard. There's a little bit of a like protection.
And Sidra's last question is, can I expect any changes from his behavior in the near future?
It's going to take a few months, I hear, but yeah, you can expect change.
All right, thank you. That's it for Sidra.
All right.
Our next question is from Astrid L. Hello, Astrid. Her first question here is, hi, sweet friends.
Hello.
My dad was very sad today when he woke up and throughout the day. It had to do with life and how or what the purpose is. It had to do with Isabel. He felt she's jealous. It was hard to watch him. Do you see what will happen between them?
So those two have a lot of completion energy happening. When it comes to 2026, it feels like done. So yeah, let him go through the process and just be the ear to listen for him, okay?
Astrid's next question is, my dad is quietly preparing to leave, sometimes without realizing it. Watching his sadness is difficult, yet he tells me he's grateful I'm here.
Hmm.
I wonder if my presence will give him peace and a full heart when the moment comes for him to depart. Will he?
So I feel like with him, he likes the idea of not having somebody there. He wants to be alone. I know that's it seems counter to what you would want, but he feels like a very prideful individual, and he's not going to want anybody there specifically. Like if he's in the hospital, he's not going to want somebody there in the room with him when he goes. He wants to do that on his own, is what I hear. If you being there is definitely a nice thing for him right now. He does appreciate it, but when the time comes for him to go, he wants to be alone with that.
And her last question is, when it comes to work and leaving, since we have some changes happening right now,
Hmm.
will they take care of me financially, meaning not a bare minimum package? Thank you as always.
Um, it's not going to be as good as you're hoping. I do feel like it's going to be as little as they can get away with. Yeah. Sorry, honey.
All right.
Mm.
And that's it for Astrid.
Okay.
Thank you, Astrid. And our list is now closed for this live fund, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. So don't worry, if you have donated, you will still be answered here on this live. But again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. Thank you so much, everyone.
Hmm.
And it looks like we have made it to our 40,000. Amazing
Nice.
job, which means we can do 5 free questions.
Woohoo!
Yeah. All right, everyone, feel free to put in a yes or no question here into the chat, and we are going to do our 5 free now.
Yay.
All right, our first free question here is from from Kyla. Kyla says, am I going to hear about a promotion soon?
Not soon. No. No.
Our next question is from Monique or Monica, who says, will Chris and I make up from our fight?
Yes, you will.
Our next question is from Carla, who says, will my visit with Martin go well tomorrow?
Yeah. Yeah, well.
Our next question is from Gemma, who says, will Jermaine come home tonight?
No.
All right, and our last free question here, just for the moment, is from Francis, who says, will I see Brian in January?
Yes, I hear you will.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yeah.
That is it for our 5 free questions for now. We did not happen to get picked for a free question this time. Once we make it to our next goal of 80,000 hearts, we will do another 5 free questions from the comments. Thank you so much, everyone. And just a reminder, our list is now closed for this live, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. And make sure to stick around for the end because we will be doing some fun things. Anyways.
Yes.
All right. Next up on our list here, we have Elijah C. Hello.
Hi, Elijah.
Elijah's question is, I'm traveling next month and I have little money. What are 2 numbers from 0 to 36 that would be consistent with me when I play a game to increase the little that I have?
Oh, yeah, I don't think that's going to happen, but 17 and 28 is what I saw. But
All right. Thank you, Elijah. That's it for him.
all right.
Our next question is from, one moment here. All right, from Maria Thompson. Hello, Maria.
Hello.
Maria's question here, she says, hi,
Hi.
I do have a subchorionic hematoma. Can that be what you're getting? Now I'm so scared I lost the baby. Before you said this pregnancy would be okay, just not to stress.
What I would say is go and talk to the doctors, let them know what's going on, and see if there's anything that they can administer to help you. Okay?
All right, thank you, Maria.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Yeah.
Our next question here is from Seth H. Hello.
Hello.
Seth says, will Stephanie reach out and break no contact?
So not yet, but yes, eventually is what I hear.
Seth's next question is, will Stephanie and I get back into a committed relationship?
Yeah, you will.
And Seth's last question is, do you see when I will move near Lindsay, Ontario?
This isn't until it's later next year. I would say about 6 months at the earliest.
All right. Thank you. That is it for Seth.
Okay.
Our next question is from Nuha Benson. Hello.
Hello.
Nuha's question is, will my daughter Sabrina come back home soon?
Not soon. I feel like yes, we're gonna come back home, but it feels like there's some time before that happens. So it's not right away.
All right. Thank you. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Audrey R.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Audrey's question here is, hi, ladies.
Hi.
When or where do you see me meeting my forever person?
Um, it feels like a female is going to introduce you, so it's a friend that's going to introduce you, and it does feel to me like it's kind of a setup. So if you have somebody who's been telling you about somebody, you need to let them introduce you, okay? That's what I hear.
All right. Thank you, Audrey.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Stephanie Sigana.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Stephanie's first question here is, Bobbin has agreed to come as my plus one for my Christmas party. I'm happy about this, but also a bit nervous. Any messages on this?
Don't be nervous. Have fun. Just know that this is a great start. It's a good thing. It's not a scary thing. There's no reason for you to be nervous. It's gonna. You guys have you have good energy together.
Stephanie's next question is, do you see anything else happening with Bobbin and I?
Yes. Yeah. It's definitely a step in the right direction, is what I'm hearing.
And her last question, Stephanie says, I've decided to add lifestyle vlog type content to Soul. Do you see this adding more success to my brand?
Yes. Great idea.
All right. Thank you, Stephanie. That's it
Mhm.
for her.
All right.
Our next question here. One second. Our next question is from LR. Hello.
Hello.
LR's first question here is, hello, ladies.
Hi.
My senses are strong, but can you see when my abilities get stronger? Like with my clairaudience and clairvoyance, even visions with a crystal ball?
Yeah, scrying is a good idea. I feel like for you, meditation would help amplify things. Both, I'm going to say next year for you is definitely a big year of opening up to your spiritual gifts. For a lot of us, actually, is like a big year for that. So I do hear for you, practice through meditation and ask your guides to come in and kind of direct you a little bit. Okay.
All right. One moment here. Her next question is, I'm also trying to feed my dog healthier food.
Hmm.
You said certain food caused her to itch.
Hmm.
She also has been sick, and I'm trying to see if her liver enzymes will go down. Is there certain food I should be giving her or not giving her?
So avoid chicken, I hear for her. You could give her, yeah, so lamb, I do hear for sure, but not all the time is what they're saying. So in just to help with boosting is what they're showing me. So it's periodically, and duck, it feels like,
To give her?
yeah, to give her. Yeah.
All
Chicken,
right.
avoid is what I hear.
And LR's last question is, do you see me doing anything next year to help with my future career and finances? As I have thought of courses and making things because I'm creative.
Hmm.
Thank you.
Yeah. Courses is a great avenue for you. It's going to be more than that. I do feel like you're going to take some courses that are going to help push you in the direction of what you're wanting to do. But yeah, you're going to do some online things is what I'm seeing.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Rebecca J. Hello.
Hello.
Her first question is, are there going to be any changes or moves at work?
Yes. Come January is what I hear.
Her next question is, will my husband be returning home this coming year?
No.
And her last question is, are there any messages from my guides?
There's a lot of big changes for you in 2026. I feel like there's some new energies coming in. So you have some helpers coming in, people who are going to be helpful in your life. So stay open and receptive to that. Don't be afraid to expand you have a very close knit group. So expand your group. It's good. You have helpers coming in for you for next year.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
That was message from guides,
That's
right?
right.
Perfect. Our next question here is from Bon Rush. Hello.
Hello.
Their first question here is, second, what are Jeremy's feelings towards me?
I don't feel as open as you are, so we're definitely on different pages with that. But there is, I'm going to say a pull to you, a draw to you, but I'm feeling very guarded. So I'm not getting the sense that I'm as open as you.
Her next question is, will we end up together?
No, you have somebody else that's coming in. Yeah.
And Bon's last question is, will I get married in the future?
Yes. Yeah. About 3 years from now.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you. That's it for her.
All right.
Oh, and we have a quick little testimonial
Nice.
here. Testimonial from, second here. All right. Testimonial from Rebecca, mom of two boys.
Hi.
Mom of two boys says, my redetermination for my disability was approved, like you said.
Yeah. Awesome. Good thing, eh?
Definitely. Thank you for sharing that.
Mhm.
Yes, that is great.
Yeah.
One moment. All right. Back to our list. Oh, and she said thank you.
Of course.
Our next question is from Stacy K. Hello,
Hi,
Stacy.
honey.
One second here. All right. Stacy's first question here. She says, good morning.
Good morning.
I recently applied to multiple employment opportunities. Do you see when I will receive a new position?
I don't see you getting anything for about 2 to 3 months, honey.
Her next question is, Eric and I recently had another falling out. I just don't know if I want to reconcile.
Mhm.
Will I move on or will we reconcile?
You'll try one more time, I hear. So yeah, you will reconcile once more.
Her next question is, does Eric think I'll come back to him?
Yes.
Her next question is, this person that is telling him things, is it a female or male?
Female.
Her next question is, will he continue to listen to this male or female?
Yes. Yeah, unfortunately.
Her next question is, do you see when I will see Eric again?
About 3 weeks, I hear.
Her next question is, are we still on track to being in a committed relationship within the next few months?
Yes.
Her next question is, if the relationship continues, will we ever move in together?
Yeah, it feels like you have that in alignment, but you have to stay aligned. So you have to keep that vision. Otherwise, it kind of goes to the wayside here.
All right. And one moment. All right. Looks like I just have to wait for her last two questions to come through. We will go back to those in just a moment, okay?
Yeah.
All right. That is it for now for Stacy. Thank you so much. And we will finish your questions off afterwards, okay? We just did, if the relationship continues, will we ever move in together, right?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Our next question is from Danielle Facio. Hello,
Hello
Danielle.
again.
Danielle's first question, sorry, her only question here. She says, hello.
Hello.
You mentioned things will be coming up for me in the beginning of the year. Can you see what this might be?
There's just some conflicts that are coming up, but I do feel like there's a lot of new stuff too. So it's not all like crazy energy, but there is some clearing out happening. So you really gotta You got to take everything one thing at a time. You have a lot of good energy and momentum behind it, so we're shifting through and moving on, is what they're saying.
All right, and she says, thank you so much.
Hmm.
Our next question is from Maria H. Hello.
Hello.
Maria's first question here, she says, sorry, her only question, she says, will my dialysis start in January?
Yes.
All right, thank you, Maria. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Monique Nguyen. Hello.
Hello.
Her first question is Chris my long-term partner?
No, you have a T name coming through.
Her next question is there something going on between Chris and Brittany, or should I be worried?
No, no, I don't see anything going on with them.
And her last question is, do you see when I will get married?
Mm, 5 years from now is what they're saying, so it's not happening soon.
All right. That is it for her.
All
Thank you.
right.
Our next question is from Kina R. Hello.
Hello.
Kina's first question here is, does Travis know he lost me and has regret?
Um, I will say Travis doesn't think that he's lost you, so it doesn't feel done for him.
Her next question is, will he last with Katie?
No.
And Kina's last question is, did Katie say those awful things because she is jealous and knows that deep down
Yeah.
Travis likes me?
Yes, absolutely.
All right, thank you, Kina. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Mariah M. Hello.
Hello.
Mariah's first question, she says, hello.
Hi.
It has been a while.
Uh-huh.
Excited I found you on live today.
Oh, good.
Does Joseph think about me after what he did to me and Jeanette?
Very often I hear yes.
Her next question is, I've been asking this question for a while now, and I feel like I'm at a crossroads because I've been trying to get pregnant for a few years now.
Hmm.
I told my donor this was my last month trying. Will I ever have a second child?
Yes.
And Mariah's last question is, if yes, that I will get pregnant, then is there any guidance in achieving that?
I think you have to get out of your own way. Get yourself ready. So prepare your body. Treat yourself as if you're already pregnant. So, what you're eating, being nutritional, even your vitamins that you're supposed to take when you're pregnant, that type of thing. Get yourself ready. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. That is it for Mariah.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Chelsea Rocco. Hello.
Hello.
Chelsea's first question, she says, hi, ladies.
Huh?
I graduated flight attendant training.
Yay.
My next question is how I'll pass my IOE. I'm really nervous.
You'll be fine, I hear. Yeah.
Congrats on graduating.
Yeah.
Her next question is, will I start my IOE before December 8th?
No, it doesn't feel like it. It feels like it'll be in January.
Her next question is, will my base still be Boise?
Boise?
Yes.
Yes.
Her next question is, will I make it out to see Jerome before I start my IOE?
Mm-hmm. Yes, you will.
And Chelsea's last question is, do you see what Jerome's feelings are towards me? Does he love me but hides it?
Not love yet, but very strong. Definitely very attracted, I hear.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question here is from Erica A.
Hello.
Again. Erica's first question, she says, hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
I'm back again. By the time he figures out what he really wants, will he still be interested in pursuing us?
Yes.
And her next question here, she says, I'm curious to know if David is still going to be in my life next year. Are we still aligned to have a healthy relationship next year?
Yeah, you are.
All right, and she says, thank you, Rebecca.
Of course. Mm-hmm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Aisha B. Hello.
Hi, Aisha.
Or Aisha.
Aisha.
Who
However you say it.
You can always let us know how to pronounce it if we say it wrong. All right, her first question, she says, "What date will I give birth to my baby? I feel like I'm in early labor, got a lot of signs baby is engaged, and lost a bit of mucus,
Hmm.
plus cramping like no tomorrow. So what date will I give birth to my
I'm
baby?"
hearing it's still a few weeks, honey. So I would say 3 weeks. Yeah, at the earliest.
Her next question is, "My husband's sister is getting married in February abroad. Will my husband attend the wedding without me and baby, or will he cancel as we will need him during postpartum and baby will be very small?"
Um, I don't see him counseling. I do see him going.
All right, and her last question is, "I do want my sisters to be my birth partner. You had told me my sister won't be going to Pakistan this year. She has now booked flights for the 12th of December. Will she go or will it cancel somehow?"
I don't see her going. No.
All right, and that's it for her. Thank you.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Garrett Jaguars. Hi,
Hey,
Garrett.
Garrett.
Welcome back.
Hmm.
Garrett says, "Hello, ladies. It's
Hi.
great to catch you on the live."
Hmm.
Oh, and there's a testimonial here. How lovely.
Nice.
All right. Garrett says, "You were right about the job. Got at the beginning of the month in November."
That's awesome, honey. Congrats.
His question is, "Will I be there for a while and am I doing a good job?"
Yes. Yeah, you will be. Yeah.
Garrett's next question is, "Do you see Alexandria H coming back or breaking no contact at least?"
Not for a while still, honey, but I do feel like she will eventually. Yes.
All right. And Garrett's last question is, "Do you see what is in store for me in December?"
December feels like a really good month for you, actually. It feels better than it has for a long time. That's what your guides are saying. I feel like a lot of stress is gone, especially when it comes to your finances, but I feel like there's like just this relief is happening. So December is a good month for you.
All right. Thank you,
Hmm.
Garrett. That is it for
All
him.
right.
And congrats.
Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 second here. Our next question here is from Poonam G.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
All right. Poonam's first question is, "Will I see and talk to all my pets that have crossed over? I love all of them so much. And sorry for not always paying attention."
That's okay. They're okay with that. Don't worry. You absolutely can. You have the ability to pull them forward if you want them to. Ask them to visit you. Yep.
Poonam's next question is my third eye open?"
Yes. Very.
And Poonam's last question is, "How can I activate my spiritual gifts?"
So, it's not think about it this way. It's not necessarily about activating, it's about receptivity, allowing yourself to be receptive. We're born with our gifts, they're already there. We just have to learn how to listen in and allow it to happen, okay? Get out of the way. Relax, get into communication with your guides is the first step. The stronger your communication is with your guides, the easier it is for you to hear and be receptive the way that you're supposed to be. Yeah.
All right. And that's it for Poonam.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here is from Francis K. Hello.
Hello.
Francis says, "Will Brian and I begin in a romantic relationship?"
No, I'm not hearing Brian. It feels like somebody else.
All right.
Mhm.
That's it for them. Thank you. Our next question is from Diana H. Hello
Hi,
again.
honey.
Diana's question here, she says, "You said Yasser will consider me for sorry. You said Yasser will consider me for marriage in the beginning of 2026.
Hmm.
It's almost 2026. Is that timeline still correct?"
Yes. Yeah.
All right. And that's it for her.
Awesome.
Thank you so much.
All right.
And looks like that is the end of our list here. We are
Okay.
just needing to finish up with Stacy's last
Stacey.
two
Yeah.
questions. And if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not get answered here on the live, please head over to the live support now through the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Again, that is only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not get your question answered here on the live.
Did we get to our other goal?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Looks like we just made it to our other goal.
All right.
Amazing job, everyone.
Good job, everybody.
All right, that means that it is time for another
5
5
free
questions. Yay! All right, feel free to put in a yes or no question here into the chat, everyone. And thank you so much. All right. Also, Nuha, I do believe we answered you. If you need your timestamp, you can also go to the live support for that. No problem. Oh, did we get Stacy's? Yes. Okay, we have Stacy's question, so we're just going to do that.
Yeah, and then we'll do our 5 free.
Yes. Keep putting in your yes or no question here into the chat, everyone. We're going to do our 5 free in just 1 second. We're just finishing off Stacy's.
Perfect. Thank you.
Questions here. All right, Stacy K. Stacy's next question. She says, "What month will I move next year?"
August.
All right. Her next question is, "Do you still see me getting engaged next year?"
I do. Yes.
All right. And that is it for
That's
Stacy.
All right.
Thank you. All right, back to our 5 free questions. I see lots of you putting in your questions here. Good job. All right, let's get started.
Yeah.
And thank you to everyone who sent over some love.
And make sure to stick around, okay? Because there's still more afterwards. So
That's
don't go
right.
anywhere after the questions are done, okay?
All right, our first free question is from Deanna, who says, "Will I get a raise at work?"
I hear you well. It doesn't feel like it's right away, though.
Our next question is from Carmen. Carmen says, "Are Juan and I going to work things out?"
Yes.
All right. Our next question here is from, 1 second here. From Mariah. Mariah says, "Should I plan a cruise for this spring?"
Yes. Yes. Definitely. It'd be fun.
Our next question is from, let's see here. From Jasmine P, who says, "I came down with a horrible cold / bronchitis. Will I be better soon or will it get worse?"
It's going to take a couple of weeks, I hear.
All right, hope you feel better soon.
Mm-hmm.
And our last free question here is from, let's see here. From, there we go. It just refreshed.
Mm-hmm.
From Iseer. Iseer says, "Will Godfrey and Precious reconcile this year?"
No.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
That is it for our 5 free questions. Looks like we do have one more question here on
Okay.
our list. But for the rest of you, you can start putting your names here into the chat. Put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before, and put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. After we finish off our last few questions here, we're going to go and do our giveaways.
That's right.
That's a bit of a tongue twister.
That is a bit of a tongue twister.
Put your names in, everyone, and you can spam them as much as you'd like. We're going to do that in just a moment. All right, next up on our list here, we have Mimi P. Hi, Mimi. Mimi's first question, she says, "Hello, ladies.
Hello.
Has Nico been missing me?"
Yes.
Her next question is, "Are we still on track for reconciliation in December? We are not in communication currently."
Yeah, you will be, though. Yeah.
And her last question is, "If he has feelings for me, why is he still in the connection with the girl from the PR trip?"
He can have feelings for both. That connection's going to fizzle out, so don't worry about that. That's what your guides say. Don't worry about it.
All right. And that's it for Mimi.
Okay.
Thank you. All right, doesn't look like we have any
Anyone
other
else?
questions here. So we can get started on our giveaways.
Awesome.
All right, everyone. Again, put your name in with a purple heart if you've been here before, and put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. We're going to do 3 giveaways. One for 3 of you. All right. How
Okay.
many scrolls would you like to do for the first one?
Let's do 5.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah. 1,
2,
2, 3, 4, and 5.
Our winner is ooh, T, yellow heart.
Nice. Welcome, welcome. T is in like just a T or
Yes, T-E-A, T.
T-E-A. You won a free question. You want to tell T what to do?
Of course. All right, T, you can head over to our bio right now. So click the picture in the top left corner. Click it again. There you will visit the bio. Once you're there, click the I am a winner button and fill in all of your information with what you won. And congratulations! You do have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone, so we recommend doing that right away. And thank you so much for sticking around till the end.
Yes, and congrats.
All right, our next winner, how many scrolls would you like to
Let's
do?
do 3.
Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah. 1,
1,
2, and a 3.
Da, 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 da.
I heard you.
Tara Beth. Yay! So our top gifter. Thank you so much,
Nice.
Tara.
You got a free question. Woohoo.
All right, Tara, what you can do is head over to our bio now, click the I am a winner button, and fill in all of your information with what you won. Congratulations! And thank you so much for all of the love today.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, and
All right.
our last winner, how many scrolls?
Let's do another 3.
Another 3. Sounds good. Ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, and 3.
Our winner is Shanae Govinder.
All right, Shanae. Oh, you got a free question, Shanae. Woohoo.
All right, Shanae, thank you. Head over to our bio now. Click the I am a winner button and fill in all of your information with what you won. All of you winners, T, Tara Beth, and Shanae, you have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone. So definitely head over and do that right away. And for the rest of you, looks like we have made it to the end of the live. Thank you so much for sticking around. And if you haven't already, make sure to head over to our bio and check out our mailing list. We will notify you when we go live if you sign up there. And it's just the best way to stay connected with us.
Most
so
definitely.
check that out. And that is it for this live. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thanks, guys. We'll see you on the next live, okay?
Yes. Hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye.